What's up, guys? Doing another rear facing from my new phone. I did it. I finally started on my projects. Um, I can't do more because it's 12 o'clock at night and I don't want to wake the family up. But for those who are curious, how I do it is I do my construction with all 2x4s. I build a framework that is 7 foot by 3 foot. The reason I do it because when you center it up, it's 6 inches away from all edges. So that way, if you want to do, um, let's say your 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 power strips, your track, I mean all that stuff, you can run on the outside edge instead of having it flush with the end. You can see mine right there on my other one. That's just the way I prefer to do it. You don't have to. Some people do them straight to the edge. My legs, though, I did them half of my height. I am 6 foot exactly. So that way, if I have to reach out, I'm good to go. All 2x4s, they're 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 both 36 inches screwed. Probably could put more in there, but yeah. And then the trick, you guys, is the bottom. I take scrap wood and it's off center. I know. Don't blame me on that. I used a jigsaw. Well, technically a reciprocating saw, not a jigsaw, and I made some mistakes. It happens, but it sits on this anyway. It doesn't sit on this. It sits on this. Hence, the bad part is on the bottom. I found out that a certain hardware store, I'm not going to mention their name, now charges per cut. Every cut for lumber that you do. Now, I used to work at this establishment. I knew two or three of the managers, and they said every time that it's cut, that the machine is on, it's monitored now, which is stupid. So, hence the bad cuts. Eventually, we'll probably end up having a work area. I actually have a shed at my grandparents' house, but the problem is I can't get the shed into my yard, so it's probably stuck there. I take my scrap wood and cut into about 2 inches, and that's 4 inches. So it's just a 2x4 cut into a block. You tap a hole. I think I used that's a 5/16, I believe, hole with a T-nut. Well, inside the T-nut are threads. So adjustable feet. So that way, because I made a boo-boo, and when I went to the department store, the hardware store, I accidentally grabbed a 1/4 inch plywood. No, it's 3/8. It's not quite half, but it's not a fourth. So I will have to bring the feet up more to be flush with the top of my layout. As I said, mistakes were made. Technically, I could take the plywood back, but I don't care. I can make it work. I'll probably start the framework tomorrow. I wanted to show you all the legs. Also, I made supports. I When I built this one, they're just screwed on. There is no supports, which you should do. There should be a support there. Should be a support on the front and the back and the sides. So, sorry, I can't bend my pinky very well. I broke it years ago. So, I can't do the framework because, as I said, it's 12 at night. But also got some more stuff in. I got in the labels for my other project, Southern, and the stripes. I've got a spare one of these on the way that's already black. There's no labels on it, so it'll become Southern. So I will have my two SD40s that are Southerns on the front and have the one in the back, because typically you have one or two pushers in the back. Some have them in the middle, some have them in the middle and the rear. So just I'm anxious, but the oldest goes back to school tomorrow. They were off for election day. Well, I'm not talking politics, y'all. A lot of stuff heading on. There's a lot of hate on the internet right now. I don't like it. I don't like seeing it. But so tomorrow I have to work. Don't think I'm off again until Friday, if I'm not mistaken. And so probably in the meantime, after I'm off, or while I'm here, I may bring my youngest son here in the basement, and I might try to at least finish my framework and get my framework up and started, and put the foam on top of the plywood, and then actually use my boxes here that are heavy as the weights on top of the foam for it to dry. I do have to go back and get more 2x4s to do the supports for the new layout. It will be, as I had said, temporarily the 4x16, so there will not be an L heading off yet. There will be once I get time to head to my hometown, because I want part of my original layout from my childhood to be a part of my layout. I will still have to redesign a few things, move a few things around. Probably going to take my desk and put my desk over here, move my cabinet over beside the TV, move the TV over there, flat and flush. And then the old changing table I'm going to put over here. So, and Tim commented on my last one and said, I need to stop being mean to the cat and turn off the music. Well, she's asleep. Music's off, buddy. Thank y'all for following me. As I said before, I'm not a big dog. I'm just in it to keep track of things I'm doing and things I'm experiencing and things I'm learning. That's all part of this hobby, is to learn, to grow, to experience things, to share it with your family. Like today, I showed my oldest son how to measure. He got confused. It's all right though. I was showing him how to measure, and he got to experience what happens when you mess up a cut. Shouldn't have said those words in front of him. A few words slipped out, but it was nothing bad. It was a four-letter word that starts with an S, and that's a swear word. I won't say it. But y'all, I'm gonna hop off here. As I said, the oldest heads back to school, and I'll have the youngest, so he might actually end up helping me tomorrow, and he just don't know it yet. But hopefully, I hope to shoot another video here in a few days, and my buddy Brian's wife, Angie, which also has the same name as my wife, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to try to do the Y6, pulling a lot of coal cars. Unfortunately, these here are plastic wheels, Bachmann couplers, so I'm going to try it and see how it does. I'm eventually wanting to switch to all metal wheels and all KDs, but I don't have the money to purchase the wheels and the KDs. By the way, guys, if any of you all know where to find Bachmann trucks, I've checked eBay. They're nowhere to be found. So hit me up on here. Let me know if you've seen any. I can't find them on eBay. I find the ones for Tycos all day, but not the one for Bachmann's. So I'm gonna hop off here, you guys. Just stay tuned, and hopefully the next video will be me trying to set stuff up, and might not be doing trains in the next video, but I'll probably still try to set everything up. So again, thanks for watching me, and thanks for staying tuned. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of things to do. I got a gift card. And that's how I bought all my supplies. It's unreal how expensive stuff has got. All of the stuff was $130, and that's on a budget. And that's with me getting a discount at the store because I knew the managers there. So, but stay tuned, y'all. I'll be back with some more stuff. Hopefully, I'll at least have the table built and the foam on, and starting to organize everything. Thanks again, y'all.